Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Brandon.
And I'm Spencer.
And today we're going to talk to you about the Countryman mics that we use for the lav mics for the host or campus pastor or just the speaker in general. So Spencer's going to go ahead and talk through it.
Yep, so let's look at the parts of this microphone. This is the standard Countryman headset microphone. So what you'll see here, we've got these earpieces. These are going to fit over the ears of a speaker. And we've got the tip of the microphone. The microphone frame is going to wrap around the back of the headset frame. So this is the headset frame attached to the earpieces, and then the microphone frame right here. Okay, this will slide back and forth around the headset to extend or retract the tip of the microphone. Okay, and then these headset pieces can extend and retract from the back of the headset frame itself. All right, and that's gonna help you fit this to the speaker. Now, most of the time, you're not going to be putting this on the speaker. They'll be doing that themselves. But we want you to know how to adjust that when it is on a speaker's head and make sure that you're getting the mic in the right place so that you're getting the right sound out of the microphone every time. So we're going to go ahead and put this on Brandon. We're going to slide those earpieces right over his ears, and then we're going to tighten up the back of the headset. It's very loose now, going to allow for a lot of up and down movement, which is going to allow for a lot of movement of the microphone itself. So we're going to grab with our index fingers the bottom of the earpieces and push in on the back of the headset frame with our thumbs, tighten that down. That's going to fit a lot more snug, and we're not going to get a lot of movement out of that. Now we're going to look at the tip of the mic itself. So that's right here. We want to make sure that the tip of the microphone rests along the face of the speaker and sits right behind the corner of their mouth when they're smiling. If it's sitting too far forward, you'll get a lot of popping noises from the air coming out of their mouth. If it's too far back, you'll have to gain that microphone up a lot, and you'll run the risk of feedback. So what we're going to do is this mic is too far back right now, and it looks like going to be too far up. It's also sitting out a little bit from Brandon's face. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to extend it out towards his mouth some. So I'm going to grab the headset frame itself and then grab the microphone piece. I'm going to slide that forward, slide that around the frame a little bit, and now that's resting a little bit closer to his mouth. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend that down. So I'm just going to grab the metal frame at the end of the earpiece. I'm going to bend that down, and it will hold its shape. So just bend it until you get the shape that you need. But be careful because they are a little bit fragile. But as long as you're bending them a decent amount, they should be fine. And so that's going to be a little bit more in the direction that we need. Now notice it's still resting a little bit far out from Brandon's face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab at that earpiece, and I'm just going to bend that frame in a little bit and trying to get it to hold its shape more against Brandon's face. Now it's still a little bit far back, so I'm going to move that forward some, more towards his mouth, and I'm going to now have to bend it up a little bit again. So now when Brandon smiles, that microphone is going to rest right behind the corner of his mouth. That's going to be a good mic placement for any speaker, teacher, or host. If it's a man or a woman with longer hair, you're going to make sure to put that headset underneath the hair. And then you want to watch out for earrings as well because they can bump against the frame of the microphone and make a lot of noise. So just watch out for those things. Make sure that you're putting the mic in this position, and you'll get a good consistent sound every time. All right? Thanks.